Hello, Miss Davina, and to everyone watching. I am Vince Cruz, the group leader.
I'm Joby Villesa, Assistant Leader.
I am Ashley Jane Brafar, Group Researcher.
I'm Cristal Fonseca, Group Researcher.
I am Jeremy Hamana, Group Researcher.
Hi, I am Jumel Asaba, Group Researcher.
I am Jo Michaela Lomtong, Group Researcher.
I'm Regina Nakar, a Group Researcher.
I am Angeline Sanchez, Group Researcher.
And we are the Asia Brewery Incorporated Case Study Group. And we are here to discuss the company's organizational history or background, organizational structure, programs and project, and its beneficiaries and scholars. But to start with those, what is Asia Brewery Incorporated?
Asia Brewery Incorporated is a publicly traded business owned by Mr. Rushdan, a business tycoon and one of the richest men in the Philippines. His firms are Pal Holding Incorporated with its subsidiaries Philippine Airlines and Pan Express, PMFTC or Philip Morris International, and Fortune Tobacco Corporation, which manufactures known cigarettes such as Marlboro, Chesterfield, Moore, and Hope. He is also the chairman of the Philippine National Bank. He owned a Eton Property Incorporated, which is a real estate company. He has a large share of Victoria's Milling Company, one of the largest sugar millers and refineries in Asia. And of course, our topic for our case is Asia Brewery Incorporated. The company engages in manufacturing drinkable products and packaging industries. The company offers bottled water, energy drink, soy milk, tea, sodas, and beers and yogurt.
The company's vision is to be a world-class, fully diversified beverage company that consumers and business partners highly respect, followed by their mission, which is to provide consumers with quality products at affordable prices, supported by outstanding service. To maintain a working culture of continuous improvement and employee involvement. Their core values are powerful as the company may be, which is dedication, leadership, integrity, teamwork, and initiative.
After an ongoing operation of Asia Brewery Incorporated in the present time, we'll tackle about the history of Asia Brewery Incorporated. Starting at 1982, Asia Brewery Incorporated began operations as a brewery in Cabuyao, Laguna, in which they launched their first beer, Bierhausen. In 1983, ABI launched Max Premium Beer. By 1984, Manila Beer was launched and given a debut. By 1987, ABI entered its first international tie-up with world-renowned brewing company Carlsberg International from Denmark. They brewed and introduced the highly acclaimed Carlsberg beer to the country, which paved the way for the development of the premium sector of the local beer market. By 1988, ABI introduced the beer Pale Pilsen, which quickly established itself as the second biggest brand in the market. Meanwhile, in 1991, after a high demand of the beverages in Mindanao, ABI inaugurated its second brewery in El Salvador, Misamis Oriental. By 1992, ABI opened its bottled water plant, manufactured Summit and Absolute drinking water. By 1993, Beer Pale Pilsen changed its name to Bir na Bir due to infringement of the trademark and unfair competition, using the term Pale Pilsen demanded by San Miguel Corporation. By 1995, ABI introduced Q Shandy, targeted at drinkers looking for a bolder alternative to the Shandy brand in the market. They also introduced Colt 45 malt liquor by partnering with G. Heilman Brewing Company, which is now one of the ABI's fastest growing brands and strongly challenges the pioneer brand in the strong beer market. By 1996, Budweiser, the king of beers, was introduced in the local market through a licensing agreement with Anheuser-Busch of St. Louis, Missouri, USA, the world's largest brewer. By 2007, Lusiatan Group subsidiary Interbev Philippines started bottling Virgin Cola in the Philippines and continued until Virgin Cola was discontinued. By 2011, ABI purchased Thailand's Green Spot Company Limited the Philippine distribution rights for Vitamilk soy milk. By 2012, ABI began the distribution of yogurt products under partnership with Grupo Leche Pascual, now Calidad Pascual, which imports yogurt from Spain and sells it under the Pascual Creamy Delight brand in the Philippine market. By 2014, ABI obtained the rights to produce and market Neste's ready-to-drink variant. And by 2016, ABI introduced Tanduay Ice Alcopop brands, and they signed an agreement with Heineken International to establish a new venture to brew and distribute Heineken brands and Tiger beer. In the current time, ABI has its own administration office and brewery in Cabuyao, Laguna, and respectively in Misamis Oriental.
Let us now proceed with Asia Brewery Incorporated's organizational chart, which is led by the board of directors, namely Lucius Sitan Sr. himself as the chairman, founder, and CEO. Below are its president and chief operating officer, Mr. Michael G. Tan, and the chief finance officer, which is sided by the company's treasurer, Ms. Juanita Tanley. With that is the brand manager, which handles the company's IT manager, human resource manager, SVP sales and marketing, accounting manager, the employer, hospital and healthcare professionals, and the business unit manager. Asia Brewery Incorporated has its own programs and projects that serves the community. One of their projects is awarding solar rooftop project to Total Energies. The second project is their Adapt to School program, bringing home food packs with fun memories school facilities. The third project is the Asia Brewery Medical Specialties Scholarship Program. The fourth project is the Legacy Forest Project.
The fifth project is Brigada Escuela in 2011. Sixth project is Asia Brewery donates drinking water to displaced families in Albay. The seventh project is Asia Brewery Help Flows for victims of Typhoon Odette. The eighth project is Asia Brewery Shell Seal Power Supply Deal. The ninth project is Tanyanki Foundation Association of Asia Brewery Medical Specialty Scholars Monthly Medical Forum. And the 10th project is DepEd Leyte Division Asia Brewery and Tanduay Distillers joins food assistance to Leyte.
Let us now proceed with Asia Brewery's beneficiaries or scholars. Asia Brewery Incorporated ensures that they provide consumers with quality products at affordable prices. The researchers have gathered information from 74 beneficiaries of Asia Brewery Incorporated. The beneficiary answered through Google Forms. After compilation of the report, 81.1% of the respondents are consumers, while 14.9% of respondents are sellers. Lastly, 4.1% of respondents are both consumers and sellers. The researchers have asked the customers specific brands or products they have consumed. It shows that 83.1% consume Absolute Drinking Water, 8.6% consume Asahi Super Dry, can or bottle, 3.4% consume Brew Kettle, bottle and radler, 40.7% consume Cobra Energy Drink, any variety, 30.5% consume Pascual Pasteurized Yogurt, any variety, 35.6% consume Heineken 0.0, beer and silver, 78% consume Neste, Apple, lemon, lemon ice. 1.7% consume Paraiso, Big Honey, and Lakas. 1.7% consume Spritz, any variety. 84.7% consume Summit drinking water. 15.3% consume Sunkist, any variety. 37.3% consume Tanduay Ice, any variety. 13.6% consume Tiger Beer, any variety. And lastly, 71.2% consume Vitamilk, any variety. Shown here is a pie graph of consumers' years of consuming ABI's products. The highest gathered data was 49.1% in more than 10 years, followed by 21.1% in 1 to 5 years, 17.5% in 10 to 5 years, 7% in 1 year, and 5.3% in less than a year. This is a pie graph of consumers' frequency of repurchasing ABI's products. The highest gathered data of 24.1% in slight increase, followed by 20.7% in remarkably increase, 19% in increase, 13.8% in did not change, 8.6% in most likely and remarkably decrease, and 5.2% in reduce. The highest gathered data was 68.3% in takes, followed by 16.7% in health benefits, 8.3% in price, 3% in happiness, and 1.7% in aroma and no reason.
Let's now proceed with the sellers. This is a bar graph of the product sold by vendors. It showed that 27.3% sales absolutely drinking water, while 0% sales Asahi Super Dry, Brook Hessel, Pascual Pasteurized Yogurt, Paraiso, Spritz, and Sunkist. Meanwhile, 90.9% sales Cobra Energy Drink, 36.4% sales Summit Drinking Water, 27.3% sales Tanduay Ice, 9.1% sales Tiger Beer, 45.5% sales Vitamilk. This pie graph displays the year that ABI products have been sold in their stores. 30% for more than 10 years, 40% for 5 to 10 years, and 30% for 1 to 5 years. This pie chart indicates the most of the goods sold by Asia Brewery Incorporated. Estimated 90% are sold at sari-sari store and 10% being sold through buy and sale. This pie chart indicates product sales frequency and illustrate above 60%, remarkably increased 20%, has increased, and 20% also says it has risen slightly. The pie graph showed not just the majority but all the vendors, respondents said their benefit of being a sellers is financial stability, counting on 100%.
Let us now proceed to the scholars. First on the scholars list is Dr. Jeremy James C. Munji, an Abbey Scholar in Orthopedics, Arthroscopic, and Reconstructive Shoulder Surgery. Next on our list is Dr. Edmund Cedric A. Orlina, an Abbey Scholar who finished his 1-year training in robotic and minimally invasive surgery. Our next scholar is Dr. James Joy O. Lim, an Abbey Scholar who completed her clinical fellowship training in developmental pediatrics at McMaster University in Ontario, Canada. Next is Dr. Clarissa Marie S. Stadi, an Abbey Scholar who completed her neuro-ophthalmology fellowship at the University of British Columbia, located in Vancouver, Canada.
Next to our list is Dr. Tiffany Irish Rentilio, an ABI scholar who chose to better her knowledge in breast surgery. Came back to the Philippines to help after 1 year of fellowship training at Tan Tock Seng Hospital, Singapore. Followed by our next scholar, Dr. Lester Brian Coe, an ABI scholar who pursued training in radiation oncology. Up next is Dr. Michelle Bernadette Lim Lu, an ABI scholar who is a bariatric and metabolic surgeon who is focused on weight loss procedures to help aid patients suffering from obesity and diabetes. And last but not the least, ABI sent two on a scholarship, Dr. Janet Elcano and Dr. Alan Andrewsy. Dr. Janet Elcano is an ABI scholar who was pursuing her postgraduate studies in clinical fellowship training in cardiac electrophysiology at Yonsei University Health System Division of Cardiology, Department of Internal Medicine located in Seoul, South Korea. Dr. Alan Andrewsy is also an ABI scholar who was pursuing his postgraduate studies in clinical fellowship in interventional cardiology at the National University Heart Center in Singapore.